Welcome back everyone to Modded Minecraft 1.7 and let's get a timer going. Almost forgot. So, what all has happened? Well, I've started a new world and I've restructured my mod pack a little bit, took some stuff out, added some new stuff. You might be able to guess I decided to go ahead and add Growthcraft. I removed Biomes of Plenty. And one mod I've added is roguelike dungeons. You can see one over there, and I am loving that. I've messed with it just a little bit in FTB Monster, but it is really good in this mod pack. It's just the right amount of challenge, I would say, with all the stuff I have. Oh, my frame rate though has just been absolutely horrible. I've tried fast graphics, that helps a little bit. Maybe if I turn down the view distance, there's not much I can do here, and most of this stuff actually has very little effect on my frame rate at all. Okay, well that helped a little bit. So these bees are kind of noisy. So why exactly did I start a new world? Well, mostly because it just kind of felt right, partially because I added some stuff like roguelike dungeons, and obviously because I chose to remove Biomes of Plenty. Biomes of Plenty, I would say I like it overall, but it is really hard for me to find a spot where I want to build, and that's just not good. I mean, I could spawn a vanilla world and it's like, oh, a plains, oh, a forest. And I know how to build in all these places, and unfortunately this world does have a lot of force, which may explain some of my frame rate issues. From what I've heard though, I mean, look at all these trees. From what I've heard though, 1.7.10 does actually have a lot of issues that 1.7.2 did not. So, actually all this exploring that I've done here, or most of it has been in creative mode because the chunk generation is just horrible. It'll take like 1 to 2 seconds to generate every single chunk. And that's just not tolerable, really. So I've been doing a lot of Growthcraft stuff. I've gained lots of XP from raiding that roguelike dungeon, and I'm still on level 4 on it. Got my food supply up. I added better chest, and I've got an adjustable bag from it, which is really cool. You can press plus on the number pad by default to open it up, and look at all that food I've got. I am not gonna go hungry. Spice of life is not an issue. I haven't tried the ale or the wine yet. The ale gives you haste, which I don't think is very useful at this point. I wish I'd gotten into that earlier. Grape wine gives you resistance. That could be pretty useful. There's some other stuff like cider, mead. Cider gives you absorption. The mead, I think, gives you regen and requires honey, which is what those bees are for, so we'll let them do their thing. It looks like it'll take a while. This is the fruit press, which is used for making grape wine, and I think you can put apples in there to make the cider. I think is how you do it. I haven't tried the cider yet. I've got some wine going in this fermentation barrel here. It kind of works like potions, except instead of bottles of water, you put in buckets of the young wine or cider or ale or whatever you're brewing, then put in a netherwort, and then you could add redstone or glowstone, and it takes about 20 minutes to brew. Got a snow golem here for our smoothies. Gotta love those smoothies. And I've got pretty much all adjustable chests here except for my food, and these are pretty cool. I don't think these are even fully upgraded yet. Let's see. Currently have 4 slot upgrades in them. You can put a total of 7, so you can get a pretty good amount of space here, and these slot upgrades are actually not that expensive, really. They require these upgrade cases, which Worst part's iron bars, and the roguelike dungeons are full of them, so they're basically free. Much cheaper than a diamond chest. I don't know. I think a diamond chest still holds a lot more than a fully upgraded adjustable chest, but still, it's free. And as far as resources go, I think I'm actually better off now than I was before. Well, I'm pretty sure I've got fewer diamonds and maybe less gold. I don't know. I've actually got a lot right there. I don't have any machines yet. I've been waiting to move out. Okay, so farm. One of the first things I built, of course. Got to get my food going. Pretty much, well, not quite a carbon copy of before, but pretty close. Got 3 of pretty much everything. I made a full row of soybeans because those are pretty useful. This time I actually got some chickens for their eggs, and looks like most of them have escaped, but that's okay. I only really need a couple of them. Although now I'm worried about these guys escaping, so maybe we should breed them. So this video is mostly going to be an update, I guess. We'll kind of have to see where it's going. We're at 6 minutes already, so we've got some bamboo growing there. The way these spread is kind of interesting. Instead of dropping saplings, they make these little bamboo shoots. They'll just spawn them randomly in the area if there aren't too many nearby. And you can eat them if you want to, or you can just let them grow into a full bamboo tree thing. Are they trees? I don't know. Got grapes here for the wine. The way you plant these is pretty cool. You need ropes running along between 2 fences like this. Same with the hops, but the hops you also have rope going down to right above the soil. And we can just harvest the grapes by punching them. Pretty easy. And the rope's not too expensive. You do need slime balls because it requires leads to make. Whoops, I broke something. That was not my intention. Did that fix it? I guess it did. It's kind of weird. Okay, stuff's been trampling the melon stalks. That's no big surprise. We've got so much food in here, I don't know what to grab. Let's see. Let's have a chicken pot pie next. So I've kind of started working on a building here. I'm going to not focus much on looks at first, get the layout down, and that's why I'm just kind of sketching on the ground at first. And oh, that'll need to be a doorway. Let's see, I don't think I mentioned my tools yet. I've got a very good sword. I pretty much had to make a sword here because there are just so many mobs. Enchanted it and got Smite 5, so that's actually really good, considering the roguelike dungeon is mostly zombies and skeletons, so it really chews through them really well. Pickaxe, got really lucky again. It's only got Fortune 2, but I can upgrade that with an enchantment token pretty easily. And as a reminder, let's see, where's Fortune? There it is. 3 diamonds, 2 Heliodor. Pretty well worth it, I would say. Might put mending on the sword. This will probably be the new Witherbane. Gonna sleep through the night. So I guess we could go take a quick look at the roguelike dungeon. I'm not sure how well I'll be able to record it. My frame rate drops significantly going into that area. It's already dropping pretty low as it is. Okay, let's try fast graphics. I was actually helping earlier, I guess because of the forest. I hate fast graphics though, it's so ugly. you probably won't notice too much of an issue in the video. It's only dropping down to 25 occasionally. Right now I'm getting 40. Between 30 and 40. And I record at 29.97. So first level's pretty much clear. Has chests just scattered all over the place. Lots of spawners. I broke several of them. Second level, bigger, better loot. There was an enchantment table down here. Quite a few bookshelves. There's a jukebox I didn't bother to take because I don't really have any use for it. And I've actually been bringing pets down here. They've been a big help, but so far all of them have died, and one of them did actually drop a summoner, so we're gonna remake him after I get 5 levels to name him. Maybe I should make it so that the summoner they drop has the original pet's name. No, I don't think I like that. Okay, so this goes down to level 4, right? Yeah, I believe this is level 4. Yeah, I got vines. There are trapped chests here, so watch out for those, especially around creeper spawners. All the creeper spawners I've seen have had trapped chests in them. This one had an enderman spawner in here, which I picked up. We have Ender IO, so it gives you the spawners when you break them. Or a broken spawner. You have to do some more stuff to actually make it work again. Maybe a bit overpowered when combined with roguelike dungeons. Okay, so I think I've actually cleared most of this level at this point, but I hear a zombie around here somewhere. Sounds like he's in the wall. I don't know. Yeah, frame rate's dropping down to the low 20s now. So let's see, there's I've got so many sections walled off. Kind of scared to break any of them. Yeah, here's a section I haven't cleared. I don't want to mess with you guys right now, thank you. There are cave spider spawners down here. I think I've cleared that one and another one. I just broke the spawners. They're way too dangerous. And I've already discovered the stairs to go down to the next level. There's some nether stuff here, coal blocks I took a few of. I haven't even gone down here yet. Kind of scary. Okay, a normal skeleton does not scare me. We're getting very close to bedrock at this point. I don't know if this is the last level or not, but blaze spawner is yeah, nasty looking stuff. I do want these coal blocks though. And obsidian is nice, but it's forming the pillar there, so I shouldn't take that. Oh. So it's kind of cool you can get some nether stuff without actually having to go to the nether, although I think the nether would be a bit safer. Okay, well, I'll grab the rest of those coal blocks later if I need them. I may not. I've already got Fortune 2. I got that pretty early on. And I've not been carrying it with me into this dungeon. I carry just a normal pick when I come down here. So, roguelike dungeons mod, I highly recommend it. You get a lot of stuff from here. I haven't really done all that much mining outside of here. Did a little bit of branch mining, but that's pretty much it. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording and get back there. Okay, well, I'm out of the dungeon at least. I was getting about 20 to 30 frames trying to record in there, and the moment I stopped recording it jumped up to like 120. So yeah, it's gotta be a CPU thing. It's my junky phenom too. Alright, so what else is there? We're already at about 15 minutes, give or take. I think I'll call this the end of the episode. So, got a new world. Hopefully this one will last a bit longer. Or a lot longer, I would hope. I like to keep a world for a long time for a change, instead of only having one for like 20 episodes. Alright, so thank you for watching. As usual, don't forget you can subscribe if you want to keep up with my videos and you're not already subscribed. And don't forget you can leave a like or a comment if you want to. I appreciate every comment I get. I read all of them, of course. And I will see you next time.